Hey guys, look. I've been hearing a lot about this. See, here's the thing. I'm kind of a big fat guy, but I also work out a whole lot and I can lift some decent weight, which I don't need to talk about. Because at this point in my life, I ain't got nothing to prove. Every day I wake up's a bonus. Here's the deal. I've been hearing a lot about this issue with Jeff Nippard and Big Mike and everything, and I've been hearing a lot about this guy by the name of Wes Watson. The guy has a lot of muscles, does a lot of steroids. Started off as seemingly a pretty good guy. Y'all have done so much research on him and provided so many videos out there talking about how he was in his early life and everything. Pardon the pictures on the back from my kids. Oh yeah, according to Wes, I'm a big failure because I'm not ultra rich, and I'm a little tubby, but see, here's the thing. I am on a fitness journey and I am losing weight. I'm not going to shut up about it because I like feeling better. But there's bullies out there like Mike and Wes Watson that seem to have this whole thing going on where they think because they feel like they're big and bad, they can pick on people. And here's one thing I've noticed. Okay? These guys pick on people smaller than them. Their own size, if they think they're stronger than that person, they'll still probably pick on them. But pound for pound, they're not going to pick on somebody who's tougher than them. That's not going to happen. Now here's the thing, okay? A lot of this stuff is just stupid bullies being stupid bullies. I'm an alpha because I have money. You know what? You got money, buddy. Good for you. Good for you. All that money, he's renting women to hang out with him. You can't get a wife, you can't pull enough poontang to literally have a mate. You have to rent women because you're that dumb and egotistically idiotic. I'm sorry, but all the money in the world can't make you attractive and a decent person. I would rather be dirt poor and not have a penny to my name and have people who I know have my back, which thankfully I'm not quite there, but I am with the people that have my back, though. Here's the thing, okay? There's a level of success where you have everything in the world and you're miserable. People that have all that money, the ones who are pretty happy, they're doing all kinds of things, whether it's to help the planet, to advance technology, to advance mankind. All this stuff, right? And then there's people that get online and talk about how great they are because they have the money to rent women. And I hear these bullcrap stories about this. Oh, I walked over there and she didn't even speak English and I couldn't flex the gram. And flexing your Instagram is going to get you a relationship? My good sir, you are completely useless as a human being. I don't have game, and I have more game than that. I don't have game. I've never played game. I have always, when I've gotten in a relationship or found female companionship throughout my life, I got there by listening to the woman, talking to her, respecting her, and actually treating her like she matters. And just listening to a woman was 90% of what got me in every fun time overnight situation I ever had, or every relationship. Now, if you don't have money, people like Wes Watson have nothing. If they don't have money, they're just that homeless guy nobody likes. Nobody's going to rescue a jerk like that. If he had nothing tomorrow and couldn't afford anything and was thrown out on the street, he wouldn't have a thing. No one would help him, not even his friends. Because his value is entirely in his money. Now, there's other people like Jeff Nippard who, I'll be fair, some of Jeff's stuff, I don't always agree with him. I do agree with a fair amount. I'm losing weight, I'm doing a body recomp, things are going great. Once I'm done, I'll show pictures. Until then, no, I'm a work in progress, man. There's no point in trying to flaunt, oh, look how much I lost this week, or oh, look how much I didn't lose. Who cares? It's for me. It's not for you guys. I'll show it off once it's done. I'll show before and after. But that's going to take a while because I'm doing it smart, so weight stays off, and I'm doing it so, you know what, I can actually have some muscle without it limiting me either. And I'm doing it healthy. Yeah, imagine that. So here's the deal, guys. I'm seeing a guy who has friends, who has people that like him in the industry. And yeah, okay, Jeff Nippard doesn't look like he's a world champion bodybuilder. He doesn't have arms the size of his head. But he's strong and he's effective. You know what? I would say Jeff Nippard is a million times more successful than Big Mike. Even if Big Mike has more money, more titles, more this, more that. It's not about that. And as far as, oh, look, Wes, you, in your wildest dreams, will never be, ever, half the man Jeff Nippard is. And I always like Jeff, okay? I've watched his videos. He has some good stuff. He's a decent, respectful kid, and he goes through science. Whether or not he gets some of it wrong or right, that completely is irrelevant. He's doing his best, and he's learning as he goes. My 2 cents may not be worth anything. In the fitness space, I'm not even there. But here's the thing. Bullies, like Wes, like Mike, Big Mike. Oh, I'm sorry. If you call yourself Big Mike, or you want people to refer to you as Big Mike, you're Little Peter. Let's face it. You're Little Peter. That should be your name. Deal with it. You ain't no Big Peter. You're Little Peter. The name is compensation. So, look. Personally, I've seen what happened. Mike wasn't in the right. If you think Mike went easy on him, oh, it's so much easier if you don't care consequences, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. If you got to bully people or beat people up outside of a place or in a place or whatever to feel like a man, better hand in your man card. Actually, you've never had a man card if that's what you consider. You're still a toddler on the playground. Susie took the seesaw. You're going to knock her off the seesaw. You're going to take her position on it. Or she's in the sandbox. You want the sandbox. It's the same thing. So the guys like Big, to guys like Little Peter, Big Mike, and Wes Watson, if you guys find yourself defending how they acted, take a good look at your life. If you've got to defend a piece of garbage like that to feel like you're worth anything, or to defend yourself, congratulations, you failed. So I think I'm going to start a thing on here where I go and I don't need to show the video. Anybody who's seen the videos on it have seen the videos of Mike throat slamming Jeff countless times. Enough you could probably do a remix of all the times I've seen it at this point, which is some fancy beat. But I'm going to start going over what I call bullies in the fitness space. And the people that feel the need to kind of push other people to make themselves feel better. And I might do things on nice guys in the space too. I kind of like this idea. So here's the deal. I'm not a fancy person. Obviously, I'm just me. But I think that these guys that are either doing good or bad, we need to draw attention to it. So, on Wes Watson, and I'm doing Wes Watson and Little Peter, Big Mike, I'm doing these guys in this, both of them, at the same time. Because frankly, they're not worth more than that. I might get more views on this if I talked about each of them separately. I don't care. If I get 1 view, no views, whatever. They both fit in one video. That's how important they are in the long run. This stupid bullies that got stuck in toddler, they're in preschool world. They're not even in high school or middle school. Hell, my kindergartner knows. You don't bully people. You don't do that. If my 5-year-old knows, you don't throw slam somebody because you can. You don't fight people smaller than you. You be nice to people. You help people smaller than you. My 5-year-old gets it. And guys like Wes and Big Little Peter don't. Sorry. You're missing a point a 5-year-old kid gets. Okay? That's right. You're less mature than a 5-year-old. Not are you smarter than someone in a grade in school. Literally a 5-year-old kid has more intelligence than you and has figured out that it's not okay. More ethical intelligence, if you will. So, all the loose, wigging out on stuff, yelling, whatever. These bullies, if they keep defending and fighting, let's keep doing videos on them. But at this point, guys, this is the only video I'm going to do on them unless they come out with something more that's even funnier to make fun of. Because at this point, they're just wasting our time. They're so insignificant in the long run. I mean, I saw what happened. I've seen the videos. I can't support Big Mike. That's a Little Peter move. I can't support Wes Watson. Wes Watson, if he didn't have money, would be less than nobody. And he's still less than nobody. He has to rent companionship. He has to rent. And instead of being smart and buying homes and all this, he's renting it. So in other words, if his money ever runs out, guess what? He's toast. It's like, first, okay, dude, buy a couple homes. Hopefully you have. Hopefully you're just pretending to be like this. Hopefully this is all just a stage performance or a screen performance for you to get views and fill a role, because I really hope that nobody's this stupid. Am I worth millions? No. Do I love my family? Yes. Am I worth something to anyone else? I don't care. I really don't care. I've got missing teeth from instances where I should have worn my dental protection and I didn't. And you know what? I don't care. Do I brush my teeth every day? Yeah, I do. Does it solve things? No. Do I need to go to the dentist to get shiny new teeth to feel good? No, I just clean the ones I have and try to keep my dental health good. Do I need to go to a fancy gym and record myself posing in 400 different things if I think I look good in a pose? No, I don't. I really don't. I'll post progress pics for my close friends and those I care about to help keep me going, and I'll occasionally do things where I show off a new gain or a new loss or whatever moving forward in my health journey. I'll do that. But I'm not seeking for validation like that. I have nothing to prove. It doesn't make Peter bigger or smaller. It really just makes you less or more of a person to you. And what's the point? What is the point, folks? There is no point. It's like people talking about Gregging your Doucette. That's great. I love Coach Greg. He's hilarious. But he has good points. Like, the guy has some really good points about dieting. He has good points about exercise, cardio, all that. Do I agree with everything he absolutely says? No. But to be completely fair, please don't watch this because I mentioned his name in there. But for the record, I don't have his cookbook, but I am using the principle of calories in, calories out, and slowly losing weight. It's working, guys. If he's saying it works, and it's working for me, I'm sorry. If I'm proving to me that it works, I am. So disagree all you want. Say, oh, he's wrong. I'm sorry, but if it's working, how can it be wrong? Because I'm getting healthier and losing weight, and I'm building muscle, but I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. I don't see all this, oh, but so-and-so's wrong because my principles. Your principles, good for you. Big Mike could have gone harder on him and should have. My reasons, I want to fight people. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Wes, we get it. You're Gregging your Doucette harder than last time. It's all about that for you. You literally look at this and go with, they're making fun of somebody. That's like me. Oh no, they're attacking me too because I feel attacked because they're going after him. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. That's really good, folks. That's absolutely amazing. Get your Doucette out of your mouth and stop Gregging it, buddy. You gotta stop. That is not good for your health. Eventually, you're gonna bite your Doucette. So stop. All right, now that was my piece. It was a bit rambling, but here's the deal, guys. Don't rely on that. On money, don't rely on whatever it is you're relying on as your main primary. Don't rely on, oh, I'll always have money. I'll just rent women. Develop a personality. I don't know if there's a pill for that, but there's got. I don't know. And then there's nerds. I love nerds. Science. How bad this science can effectively help you lose weight. Oh, it's almost like having big muscles and going to the gym. Doesn't mean you're going to be worthwhile. It doesn't mean you're going to be smart. It doesn't mean you're going to be a good person. And I'm sorry, but I would consider having to rent companionship for clout to literally be the lowest point of someone's life. Because it's literally saying, I am so worthless, useless, and hopeless that I actually, without money, I have no value to anyone. It means you don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to listen to women. You don't know how the basics of even functioning in society without the money to smooth over the fact that you're a Greg Doucette. You're a fully Greg Doucette that can no longer be Gregged. And for the record, Coach Greg, I'm just saying that because that saying absolutely makes my day. It's hilarious, and the fact that you actually use it, it just makes me smile, man. Keep it up. But keep up with the good points, too. I don't worship the ground you walk on, and I outright disagree with you on some things, but those are not essential points. And to be fair, I don't even really disagree with you on that much, because where you're right scientifically, you're absolutely right. Most of the things where I differ on agreeing or not agreeing are things where my body personally works a little differently than some, and I have to be careful. But that's not really a you problem, that's a me problem. So when it comes down to anything else, and this is a long video, guys. I don't imagine all of you are going to want to watch it very far, but the videos, the posting, all that. And I don't consider one fitness influencer to be amazing and another to be terrible. We all get to be the kind of person we try to be. So, sorry for the long-winded video here. I'm kind of wondering how many people are actually going to watch it. But if you really, really, really want to know my opinion out there, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos just talking and ranting, if nothing else, on these fitness bullies. Because I really think bullies need to be internet famous. And they're already getting there. Let's make them more. Let's make it so if so-and-so walks into a bar and goes, hey, yeah, oh, I know you. You're that bully that pushes the little guy around. Make it awkward to be a bully. Come on. Back when I was a kid, if there was a bully, you made their day a living hell till they stopped being a jerk. And most of the bullies didn't exactly get out of it looking pretty either. Because after a while, I wasn't always the smallest kid on the playground. I was one of the bigger ones. So when a kid walks in trying to be a bully, you just pop till they stop being able to pop back. And you let them know, hey, you want to walk away from this? Knock it off. And they'd stop. Some would keep pushing, but... So let's do it this way, guys. Comment, like, whatever. And I'll do another rant about bullies and random issues. You like it, you like it. I get... Hell, at this point, I get 20 likes, 10 likes. I'll do another video. I get more than that, I'll do more. So, let me know. If you want to do this, great. If not, I'll find something else and rant and see if people like that. I'm not really looking to be internet famous. I just like to rant, and I want to see if there's people out there that share some similar opinions to me. Aside from the terrible camera angles and the fact that I am ugly, I don't really care. So, if a few of you want to hear more, okay, like the video. Hell, watch the video. 1,000 people see it, I'll really do another one. I get like 10, 20 likes, I'll do another one. Couple of people liking it, better than none. And it means that, you know what? Maybe something stuck with you. So, you have a good day. Let's make him internet famous.